The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Ekholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Senators are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. And he slides it quickly to Walden. Way too much congestion blocks that. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, fantastic goal. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Senators now lead by 2. Giroux's won the draw. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. The Senators playing along the wing. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Scores! They strike again, and that's... The Capitals start with possession as we are now underway. Intercepted in the offensive end by Strome. Grips it, rips it. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Capitals played along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Across the line. Handles the puck at the point. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Way too much congestion blocks that. The Capitals move to the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck.
Skinner's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Can't maintain possession. Quick feed to Nurse. Poked away at center by Roy. Shot! Stones him in front. Moves it to Roy. And he rings the post!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Sneaks by the puck chip. Oh, what a save in front!
Thompson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Kapanen. Washington's got possession at center. To his teammate. Off the post.
Washington's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then that pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kapanen. Moves by the check. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Puts it on net. Stones him with the blocker. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kapanen. Slides the puck over. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. The Oilers play it along the boards. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And that's stolen by McDavid. Big time stop there. The Capitals have the puck now. Quick feed to Carlson. Through center. Avoids the defender. Washington's gained possession along the boards. And that goes out the player. And a great save. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you send this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Washington's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Moves it to Wilson. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes a bump and hangs on. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Trying to shake the defender. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
With the blast. Denies the chance by blocking it. Sends it over to Kratos. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, there's one more.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And he's knocked off the puck there. The Oilers have it now. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's stolen by Janmark. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. The Capitals will play it from the corner. Off target.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Quick pass to Henrique. And now he passes up to Nurse. Edmonton's on the attack. They fight for it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Mangiapane. And it's a quick pass to Eller. Looking to make something happen. Oh, out of the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Oh, look at the pass! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Heads to the back of the net. Feeds it over. From a bad angle. And makes the save. Nurse's stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And he makes the easy save. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. The Capitals have it now. Milano's carrying it ahead. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Slides the pass over to Radish. Quick feed to Ovechkin. He grabs the puck here at the point. Bouchard's taking it from his own end. Handles the pass. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position.
Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to end anticipate and get across to make that save.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Washington's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
The Capitals grab possession of the puck. In all alone! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Fires it! Kicks it away with ease. Kratos plays it now. Moves it quickly over to Dowd. Moves it to Kratos. Washington's got the puck along the wall. The Oilers gain control of the puck. He got all of that one. Odd man rush. To the front. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. Edmonton's up 1-0. Grabbed along the board by Nurse. Big time stop. Roy's moving the puck through his own zone. Pass to Eller. From the point, they take control of it. What a steal in his own end. Nurse has got it in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Harry's got it against the boards. Tap dances around the check. And he makes the save. Great reflexes, another save.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Mangiapane swinging the puck through center ice. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Puck picked up by Radish. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Tries to get the puck to Stetcher. Directs it on over to Henrique. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Driving right to the front. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Shakes off the coverage.
Thompson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And now it's grabbed by Milano. And that shot dies in traffic. Intercepted at center by Carlson.
The Capitals are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Drives to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away.
Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Taken by Sandin. The Oilers gain possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great effort. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Oilers win it. Puck scooped up by Nurse. Now a quick pass to Kane. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Kane's got the puck. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Edmonton's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night off the gas now. Puck grab by Van Riemsdyk. Moves it to Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin. Washington's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Nurse. Dishes it off. Walman's got it in the offensive zone. Here he is on the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Great reach with the poke check. In close. Oh, what a stop by Skinner.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Picked up along the boards by Walman. And he slides it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening.
Well, a big win here tonight, and I think it really kind of started at the dots here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they control.
Washington's looking to break out. Trying to get it out of danger. And they still hang on to the puck after that failed clearing. And he takes the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot. Tremendous stuff by Thompson. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Sanderson's going to play it to the corner. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Wilson. Sends the pass over. Puck picked up by Strome. Play rolls on. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tkachuk. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Fantastic save!
Thompson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Winds up, lets it, scores! And they're loving it in overtime time! The Senators draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Passes it over! Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Ottawa's won it. Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. And now he moves it quickly to Zetterlund. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Perron. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Oh, off the iron. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. The Capitals take it along the wall. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. Cuts into the paint. Comes up with a monster save in front.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Snaps one on net. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dubois. Tries to feed it over to Eller. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Giroux's won the draw at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back to the blue line. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Ottawa's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Huge steal at his own end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Carlson's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Oshie. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Giroux. Too much congestion blocks the shot. From point blank. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Here's a shot. And he shuts the door again. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here. here and get the job done.
Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Good shot, frees the puck up. Broken up by Shabbat. Fires the one-timer. Blocked in traffic. And a stick break setup. Quick snap. Monster blocker stopped by Olmark.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Inside the final minute of the first here. And there's the whistle icing the call. Strome's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that goes off a body.
Giroux's almost back on the ice.
Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number two. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Capitals are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
And that's knocked away. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. And that caroms right off the mask.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Pushes it across to Kachuk. Slides it across. Big time stop there.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Now he slides it up to Wilson. There's the whistle icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Chychrun. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it diagonally to Shabbat. With possession along the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Slides it up to Wilson. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes the return feed. Strong defensive effort. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Drives it to the crease. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Olmark.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Capitals pick up steam and are on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Senators played along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And they win the draw here in their own end. The Capitals will play it through the neutral zone. The Senators have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes on over to Eller. Here's an offensive chance. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the keeper's going to play it. Quick pass to Godet. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Taken along the wall by Radish. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. That's intercepted. And he takes the feed. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck across to Patterson. Feeds it over. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he keeps possession. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Capitals really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Ottawa's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. A cannon from the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Giroux. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop by Thompson.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Face-off coming up, and sure, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued, and just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Drives to the crease. Too many bodies in the way. Dowd swooping in on the attack. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Senators continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Washington's got a hold of the puck in all alone on the breakaway. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Gregg's got it along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on goal. Denied by Thompson. Dishes it to Mangiapane. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, gets a cover on that one as he just got enough of it. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Sandin. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And he makes the save on that play. And now he angles it across to Amadio. And that's poked away by Carlson. Back to the point it goes. Makes a move in front. Turns it away.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Strome's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Off the draw. Nice job locking up his opponent. Kachuk Sharks taking the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Carlson. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. The Senators get a hold of the puck under man. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line.
Godet's almost out of the box.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Capitals get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. And he comes up with the glove save.
Thompson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Moves the puck. Sanderson's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that puck leaves the zone. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Zetterlund's got it in the defensive end. Passes it over. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Gets it over to Eller. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Great defensive effort with the stick. Washington's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it skates out of the net. Scores! Claude Giroux! Getting into the later stages of this period, Ottawa's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Smart defensive play there. Washington's got it across the line. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. The Capitals gain control of it. Great forecheck by Giroux. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. The Senators looking against the half wall. Shot! Great save! Played it perfect! Inside of the final minute here in the third. Broken up in the neutral zone by Giroux.
The Senators have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Here he is in close! Oh, what a save with the glove by Thompson! Ottawa's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Capitals win the draw on their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Ovechkin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Senators gain control of the puck. And that's intercepted by Wilson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sanderson. Takes it to the net. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, what an insane stop by Thompson. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Senators win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Slides it to McMichael. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Sure, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent.
Dished on over to Giroux. Slides it across. They're going to keep things moving here. Bouchard's lugging the puck. McDavid's crossed the line and gained the zone. Backhander. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to both kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save. Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
Denies him! Picked up along the boards by McDavid. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! The Oilers gain possession. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. Moves into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Play is blown dead with the offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Oilers win the faceoff at center. Nurses stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. And that pass is redirected. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends a pass over. The Oilers have it now. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it to Kulak. Feeds it to Henrique. Cutting to the front of the net. Feeds it over. Oh, what clutch save!
Allmark's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Rips it off the puck and in the net.
Almost needed a double take there, James, and you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Senators are up by one here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
You know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a one-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Off the one-timer, and that doesn't reach the net. To the low slot. Taken by Frederick. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass to Kapanen. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Cleven's got the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Jostled off the puck. Hamonic's taking it from his own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And he moves it up to Nugent-Hopkins. Moves inside! The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cousins looks around. Shot! Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and then make it click. Ottawa's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
And they've really controlled the puck. In fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. Slides it quickly to Kane. Oh, my! And a poke check knocks the puck away. Sends the pass down low. What a steal in his own end. it up ahead. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kane. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Senators with a strong opening frame, James, and they've got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. They really don't have to change much. They dominated possession time, and it translated into execution.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves it to McDavid. Pokes the puck away. The Senators will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick pass to Bouchard. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Carries it across the line. Moves behind the net. Dishes it off. The one-time blast. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Can't keep a hold of it. Shabbat's moving the puck through his own zone. The Senators play it along the wing. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he comes up with it. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Loses the coverage there. Kane's going to play it against the half wall. Too much congestion in front. Oh, what a chance here. Head connect on that feed. The Senators carry it along the wall. Oh, what a save by Skinner.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Senators have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Great read with the stick. Now over to Cousins. And that's stolen by Perry. Puck scooped up by Janmark. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stuffs the one-timer? Here's a short pass to Craig. Poked away in the neutral zone by Henrique. Scooped up along the wall by Clevin. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Puck grab by Perry. Broken up with a stick. Quick feed to Kapanen. Look out. Puck picked up by Hamonic. Takes the feed. Drives to the sweet spot. Great read as he crouches down to block it. More than half the frame has been played here. The Senators lead this one 2-zip. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denied that one. Takes the feed from his netminder. Edmonton's looking to break out. And now he tries to get it across to Skinner. Ottawa's got the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Skinner's got it in the defensive end. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes far.
Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Wow, and this is tougher than it looks, James. You see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Ottawa's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Senators get a hold of it. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Nugent-Hopkins plays it against the boards. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. The Oilers have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Glove
Mark's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Late goings of this period. Ottawa's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Denies them in close.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Takes the feed at the point. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Roman. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Taken by Nurse. And now he moves it quickly to Roman. Here they are on the attack. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Perron. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Senators have it now. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Keeps possession on the play. And he takes the feed. Takes the shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Olmark. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck over. Unable to reach that one. Moves it to Craig. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Shuts him down.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Senators have it from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Senators take it across the line. Cuts to the front. The Oilers have it now. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Puck scooped up by Frederick. Score! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1. McDavid's won the draw here in the open ice. Handles the puck. The Senators gain control of the puck. Ottawa's on the attack. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the back half of this period, Edmonton's trailing by 1. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Nice pass back. Pokes it away in his own end. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Quick shot from the slot. Makes the glove stop. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard.
Ottawa's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Across the line, down the left wall. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Cross ice pass to Wallman. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Picked up along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. And he's ridden off the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Jensen's got it against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Hyman. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Ottawa's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Henrique's run the draw at center. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. From center they get into the attacking area. And we are all over with this one. The Senators were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they were...
faceoff. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Still has possession. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Skates in behind the cage. Hammers it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, and here's the pass. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Oilers take it from the side. And that's a great heads-up play by Carlson. Puck clears the zone. Rocks him on the play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Quick feed to Ekholm. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. And that goes off, pours off a body. Moves it to Nurse. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Roy's lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. Slides the puck to Perry. Picked off in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Roy's got the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Tries to the cage. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick pass to Kapanen. Good read with the stick to break that up. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, she's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Let's get the call.
Kratos' injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the chopper.
Scores! A power play goal! Edmonton's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Puck grab by Stetcher. Moves it over to Arvidsson. And that's broken up by McMichael. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. And he makes the save. On the attack along the boards. Off his stick. That's blocked. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Sends it over. Grabbed along along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Moves the puck over to Eller. The Capitals take it along the wall. Quick stop by Skinner.
Ekholm's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Capitals don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck picked up by McDavid. On the one-timer, he scores! Shades of NHL 94, baby! Edmonton's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Slides the puck over to Chychrun. Shakes loose. Grabs control of it at the point. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Capitals will serve 2 for slashing.
Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just whip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got him set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Taken by Ekholm. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. He's off the one-timer. And that's off target as it hits a body. Quick feed to Dow. Pushes it across to Ekholm. And he takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. Huge stop by Thompson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Arvidsson, and somehow he hangs on. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Edmonton's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Washington's won the defensive zone draw, and he slides it quickly to Carlson. A centering chance! Can't get the shot off. Angles it over to Hyman. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Skates to the crease, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Puck exits the zone. Wilson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that goes off a player in front. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck across to Nugent-Hopkins. Solid check to slow him down. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's the pass. And that's intercepted by Perry. Slides it across to Henrique. Washington's regained possession of the puck. Nice poke check. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Washington's won the face-off. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Roy. Pass back to the point. From one-point man to another. Rips it from the blue line. Dismiss that chance. Draisaitl stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Oilers played along the boards. Now a quick pass to Kane. Puck scooped up by Arvidsson. Takes the pass. Quick feed to McMichael. Takes the feed. Passes up ahead for the left wing. Receives the pass. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by McMichael. Passes it over. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Looks to make a play over to Skinner. Quick shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And now he passes up to Radish. And that's stolen by Frederick. Moves it quickly over to Oshie. The Capitals gain the zone. Thunderous collision along the boards. They've got numbers. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Washington's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Hammers the shot, and he comes up with a huge stop. Tosses it on to Ekholm. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck to Carlson. The Capitals will play it in their own end.
Come on!
Toss it up at center. Hyman's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Quick feed to Dow. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ekholm. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a shot from behind the net. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Dowd's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Turn that chance aside. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And let's see what the call is. Van Riemsdyk's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And with that call, it's a 5-on-3-man advantage, but for not a lot of time.
Playing with a 2-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Here's a shot. Oh, great save right there in the play. Takes the shot. There's another stop.
Man, he's just lethal from the point. I don't know where the coverage is. There's so much high ice available, and he walks into the point shot. It's a slapper. It is just a bomb, and the goaltender makes the save.
Turn that one aside. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Moves it around along the half wall. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. Denies that opportunity.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Washington's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Oilers win it. Moves it to Janmark. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Pass across to Town. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Perry. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Henrique. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Takes it to the net. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Washington's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Strome's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. With some open space at center. Takes the feed. Rocks him. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Oh, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Washington's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue this crappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Shot! Quick stop by Thompson! Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end! There's back-to-back saves!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Washington's got a 1-goal lead. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And we got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Capitals win the defensive zone face-off. Looking for space inside the D-zone. Nurse has been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Let's get the official decision.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Taken along the wall by Ekholm. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
He's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dowd. Milano's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Slides the puck over. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Maintains control of the puck. He's got a little jump. All alone. And he can't pull the
think he'd like that one back.
Slides it across. Great save from in tight. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Washington's won it. They go on the attack through center. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Poked away at center by Sandin. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a sec.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Keeps possession. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Moves it over to Patterson. Feeds it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Thompson. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Downs won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Passes it to Chikrin. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Washington's got the puck. With possession along the wall. High save with ease. Handles the puck. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. Trying to get back on the attack now. With the steal. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Dowd. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And here's the pass to Kratos. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Poked away at center ice. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Oh, he scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. Washington's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Hamannik's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here's the official call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Score! On the power play, we are back to even.
Well, you love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Giroux's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. And another save. Here's a short pass to Strome. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Sanderson. Answered the call on that play. Tries to get it over to Ovechkin. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Avoids the poke check. And that's blocked. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Eller's won the draw here in their own zone. Carlson's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Dubois. They've got numbers here. Picked up along the wall by Eller. Look at this. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Passes it over to Dubois. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty.
What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And he takes the pass. Hamannik's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Giroux's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. From the point, they take control of it. Puts it on net. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Moves the puck across to Batherson. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. The Senators grab possession with the puck. Ottawa's on the attack. From the slot. Fantastic save. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Ottawa's won the draw. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Senators move it ahead. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Jensen. A chance! Right on the doorstep. Hammers the one-timer. Blocked in front. Washington's on the attack. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Capitals continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so... as he usually does.
Sends the pass over. Takes it into the slot. Tremendous stop by Omar. Sneaks by the poke check. Great poke check on the reach. And he takes the feed. Strong's got it along the wing. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Now he slides it up to Giroux. And he takes the dish. And he loses control here. And makes the save. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. And they win that neutral zone draw. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. What a chance. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Senators are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And that pass attempt is deflected. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
The goaltender anticipated that one perfectly. Why? Because they knew it was coming. Everything is worked through this one-time position, knowing how lethal it can be. Got all of it. He just didn't put it in the net.
Fires it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, turns it aside once again!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Washington's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Came up with a nice save. Puck grab by Drake. Takes the pass. Cousins has the puck against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Ferrapari. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Puck picked up by Sandin. Washington's looking to break out. Quick pass to Dubois. Here's a chance! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. The Senators are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Washington's won the faceoff. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Play is called for offside. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Inside the offensive zone. And now it's over to Wilson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to the middle. great opportunity there. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Washington's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting.
Whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot, probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Taken by Ferrari. Oh, that's got to hurt. What a play. They've got numbers. Great reach with the poke check by Roy. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Washington's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And it takes off a stick in traffic. Ottawa's got the puck near the back end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a big-time stop by Thompson.
Thompson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Feeds the puck over to McMichael. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Washington's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck.
Scores! Brady Tkachuk! The Senators jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Kratos gets called for the trip.
Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Made that stop. Moves the puck. Sends it down low. Milano's got it in the defensive end. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sanderson's going to play it against the half wall. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. To his teammate. Here's a shot. They score! And a shorty on down.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Puck scooped up by Van Riemsdyk. Wilson's got it against the boards. Ottawa's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Makes some space. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. And now he moves it to Cousins. Coming to the front of the net. Comes up with the stop. Picked up by Roy. Quick feed to Dow. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Senators have it now. Dishes it to Cousins. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Huge steal in his own end. The Senators played along the wing. Handles the pass at center. Looks to set up at the point now. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Capitals have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. The Senators win it. And now it's grabbed by Clement. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. With the blast. Shuts it down with a stop. Past the midway mark in this period, the Senators lead it 4-3. The Capitals start with the puck in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. There he is from the slot. The double G in the house. The great glove save. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great pass from the left wing. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Ovechkin. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here we go, on-man rush. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Passes it over. No room for that one to get through. And now he angles it across to Ovechkin. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Finds some space in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Down. Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. Turns it aside with the glove. Feeds it over to Patterson. Moves it to Giroux. The Senators carry it along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Ferrari. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Washington's got it now. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Poked away in the offensive end. Into the corner now. Final minute to go here in the third. Big time stop there. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Big time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he slides it quickly to Ferrari. Gets his stick on it. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Washington's got it along the wall. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Dubois. Denies him! Oh, there's one more. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Oh, a little too much stick work, and the officials with their arms in the air. And that'll do it from ringside here. Ottawa special teams just a little too much tonight to deal with.
Yeah, some big numbers on the power play tonight.